As you know, a lot of big talk, East Chicago Central history, man, about who's the best players that ever come through. And your name has been mentioned a lot. When I say a lot, I'm talking about in every conversation, Donta Smith's name comes up. I want to get from you is, who do you think is the best player in football history ever, East Chicago Central?
Football history?
East Chicago Central. Don't be biased. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, of course, you know, we hear Ping, Martel France, Royce Robertson, Robert Smith. Then we hear Donta Smith, and a lot of people say you are the best because you dominated on both sides of the ball, 2 years in a row, good competition, stats don't lie. You went D1. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I can see how some people, you know, would definitely pick me. I played, you know, offense and defense. I think I came off the field maybe for like kickoff team or something like that. I think it was the only play I wasn't on the field. And somewhere, you know, looking back, I can see that, you know, how people can choose me. I could agree with that, but you know, there was other, you know, great athletes as well, like my brother, you know, Ping, you know, Keon Jackson.
So are you saying you're not the best?
I ain't say that, but you know, I'm saying I'm one of the best. You know what I'm saying? I like to let people kind of choose that. You know, I kind of take a back seat to, you know, when it comes to, you know, the label on me is, you know, if I'm the best, because, you know, I've been old through my life, been a modest guy, so, you know, and that was kind of been my attitude at Central or in at Ball State. You know, I try to be the best, but at the same time, I'm one of those guys that I'm not going to be loud about it. You know, I'm just going to, you know, let my stats talk, or, you know, let the film talk, or, you know, let what happens on the field do all the talking.
Okay, so you're saying that you're not the best, but you're one of the best to ever come through. So are you saying you're the best linebacker ever?
You know,
I mean, you won two-time Defensive Player of the Year. Never been done in Central history.
I mean, I guess, you know, you got the stats. I guess you could say that. You know, I don't. I would like to say I was like one of the best. You know, I would like to say I'm the best. I would rather hear other people tell me that I'm the best than, you know, than me say it, because you know, that just ain't me. You know, so I'm not the one to say, oh, I'm the best. I'm the best at Central. You know, that ain't my style. I'm just more like, you know, hey, if, you know, people think I was the best, then hey, you know.
All right.
I think I was one of the greatest players though that played there. I think a lot of kids, you know, looked up to me growing up that played football. You know, when I went to Central, you know, it was crazy. You know, that's Donta Smith. You know, that's Donta Smith coming back. Hey, what's up? You know, kids I didn't even know, you know, that they knew me because, you know, they heard about, you know. So I mean, that's a great feeling, you know, to have when you come back. Or just to come back a couple of years ago, when Coach AJ was coaching at Central, I came out and went to some of the games, and it was amazing that these kids still knew, you know, I'm 10 years older than most of these kids, and they know who I am, you know.
Gotcha.
So I think, you know, that would speak for itself, or just the conversations that people would have.
Gotcha. What are you currently doing right now?
Right now, I'm a juvenile counselor for Cook County Juvenile Detention Center over in Chicago. I've been there for about a year and a half. I have another part-time job I work on weekends. I'm not working there as pretty much doing the same thing in a residential home.
Okay.
And I just became a landowner. I bought a building out in Chicago, so I own some property. So trying to do pretty good for myself. So I'm trying to just, you know, taking my life one stride at a time and just kind of, you know, have fun.
And you're a proud father, right?
Yes.
No doubt. So you got a girl,
Yes.
baby girl?
Yes.
Okay. What is one motto that you always live by?
One motto, be the best you can be. Don't what if, you know, because you know, You never know what could have happened if you would have, either went all out on that sprint or you did your homework that night. Leave it all out. No, don't what if. Stay focused. Stay focused. Get a goal and stay focused on that goal. And have a purpose in life. It's something that you want to do. Because like most of the people who are watching this are athletes. Are younger athletes. So have a backup plan. Have a plan B. If football isn't going to be there, what you gonna do? Don't what if. I don't what if every day about what if I would have not got hurt, or if I I would have been pro. Those days behind me now. I'm living it now right now. So to all you younger athletes, make sure that you're doing your homework. You got a plan B, because basketball, track, and football is all fun, and you're gonna enjoy it, and you're gonna have fun with that. But at the end of the day, you're gonna need a 9 to 5. You're gonna need a job. You're gonna need your education. Go to college, get your degree. Don't what if. There's a lot of cats I see that they what if. They come back, they're not doing nothing with their lives. So I would say, man, make the best out of every situation that you got. Whether it's you going to a D2 school and you playing sports, or you going to a Division I school, whatever. Every school has their own distractions. You go to a D1 school, you're gonna have all these people in your ear. To go to a D2 school, you might have to be a little extra motivated, because you're not gonna have that fan base that's gonna be there. So, make the best out of every situation that you get, and don't take nothing for granted. Don't take nothing or nobody for granted. Be grateful for the opportunity, the athletic talent you got. Your smarts, everything. Your intelligence. Make sure that you just taking advantage of everything that you got, because it's not gonna come twice. And once football is gone, basketball is gone, track is gone, it's gone. It's not coming back. You play your last college game, your last high school game is gone. It's not coming back. So make the best out of the situation. So last year or whatever if I had been in the weight room every day and did all my stuff I would have did in school, I would have been the greatest. Don't do that. Make the best out of the situation. If it don't work out, it don't work out. A lot of people had expectations for me to be, go pro, and I heard all this stuff, but no, I'm satisfied with my life I live. I'm satisfied with going to Ball State and getting a degree. I'm satisfied with the people that I met in my life and the opportunities that I had and the ones that I took advantage of. And I'm grateful for the ones that I'm thinking to take advantage of, because I learned from it. So make sure that you learn something from everything that you come across, every opportunity that you get.
Hey Donta, man, I want to thank you, man, for this opportunity. Talking to you, man. Hopefully we can get you on there again in the near future. Hey, man, you're a great player, and most important, you're a great person. This is Athlete Lives Network. Once an athlete, always an athlete. Thanks, man.
All right, man.
All right, man. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Man.